I'm done in the wet lab now for the time being, and something amazing happened. I went and asked for help. I was offered general help from this person almost 3 months ago, and instead, during that time, I went and learned other backgrounds suggested by other people, including my supervisor, but I still was struggling and not sure how much it was going to directly contribute to what I'm trying to learn now over the course of the next 6 months. And so I finally went, and after many honestly inconsistent weeks of study, in which as my confidence waned and my priorities shifted with a busy schedule, I took less and less time studying strictly theoretical physics and more time studying other specific concepts that I needed for things like journal club or um, other research based ventures that I was forced to take during these times. Eventually, I went and got the help from this person, and they uh, gave me some specific details as to how I can get from where I am now most effectively to studying fluctuation theorems in order to develop an experiment over the course of the next 6 months. And I'm happy to finally start fresh learning quantum information theory and learning a more sophisticated framework than Dirac notation and the Schrodinger notation of the calculus based wave mechanics. This is more density operators and mixed states moving into open quantum systems and quantum thermodynamics. Even so, I'm glad to now feel like I have more of an awareness of the breadth of information that's out there in quantum mechanics, even if I don't really understand it all right now. I can comfortably hone in on something without feeling like I have to immediately branch out and know everything right now. And I think it's honestly important to start acknowledging more of the stories where learning is a challenge for people and takes time. I don't have a lot of examples, but it seems like in the physics textbooks and the history books, you're supposed to pick things up quickly and learn stuff easily, like a lot of the supposed geniuses do when they're performing important experiments or developing important theories. And I feel like that sends a really difficult message to students when they're struggling, either on their own or in a classroom, with these topics, even beyond physics. And it it's kind of implies that the amount of time you spend learning something and how much help you receive is related to how big of an impact you might have in that field. And I think learning is the kind of thing where, in order to keep making progress, you need to continue to work at it over an indefinite amount of time. Because if you learn something, you can always learn it better and see different angles. And when something is less intuitive to you, you see all sorts of unique and different angles at the beginning, especially, giving you an unconventional route to understanding. And when you take an unconventional route to understanding, it can lead to an unconventional perspective towards the subject, which can lead to innovation just as much as effortless genius seems to in the history books. So, if you're struggling with learning right now, don't give up. Thanks for watching.